Thursday night baseball on the show from Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Houston Astros. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So stepping in, Matt Duffy. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Minnesota. Shortstop, Matt Duffy.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Jay has a read on it. He's got it one away. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to Cabrera. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And that misses ball one. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Striding in, number 52. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 52.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Taken in by Machado. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, right fielder Sean Shea.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And H, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball 1.
That's the ball.
Now for Jay, that's his first double on the year. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready on 1 and 2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in, Manny Machado. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball at 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton moving to his left. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Chris Bryant. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Gibson comes set. First pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. On the ground to the left side. Polanco is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Piscotty.
They'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. And the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Kiermaier, still going back. And he'll scale the wall here. And did he catch this? He did. Now batting, Kenny Vargas. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. No score here as we play inning number 2. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Byron Buxton now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Jay. And that's the 3rd out. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a rather easy first out. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a ball line softly down the left field line. Foul. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Digging in, John Ryan Murphy. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Ryan Murphy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Riding in once again, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Scope. A base hit in his first trip. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Jason Castro.
Here comes the first pitch. Jason Castro comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Now batting.
Now in the box, John Jay. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Rosario. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Ready now, Manny Machado. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Machado.
First pitch on its way. Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 52 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
52.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next
at
for
the plate, Stephen Piscotty.
Right,
he's 0 for 1 thus far.
Piscotty.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the right. But that one rolls foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base.
Byron Buxton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now is Pedro Alvarez, set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Baseman, number 26.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Out of play off to the right. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Buxton on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Jed Jerko now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Settling in now as Drupal Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Third baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. So striding in, John Ryan Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Has a look. Now the pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. Conforto is in pursuit. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more. Matt Duffy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The 0-1 delivery. Hits this one hard the other way. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kiermaier going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jonathan Scope.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Duffy is on his way home. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Number 52.
Ready for another shot now. Number 52. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jay has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Throw won't get him. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kiermaier. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Standing in, Jason Castro. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. In now is John Jay. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
John Jay.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his 2nd hit of the evening. Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Kevin Kiermaier.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted the other way to left center. Buxton giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Gibson comes set. Here's the 1-0. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and he's safe. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Kenny's Vargas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Vargas.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
Center fielder number 25.
Ready once again, Byron Buxton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Manny Machado.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
Now, that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Buxton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Pedro Alvarez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. Rosario is there. And that retires the side. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. So striding forward now, John Ryan Murphy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
John Ryan Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Grounded back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Duffy. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. drifting toward the third base dugout. Bryant is there, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado takes it in. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Into the box, number 52. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. It's up and out of here into the archways. Digging in to try it again. Stephen Piscotty is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a ball, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Stepping up now, Jed Jerko. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Second baseman Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ground ball right side. Oh, he makes the stop. Hey now. Striding in, Michael Conforto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Gibson's ready. Here it is on 2-0. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Low for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. In now is John Jay. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
John Jay.
Joe Blanton trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Joe Blanton.
This is on the ground over to first. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Ready now, Kenny's Vargas. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Kenny's Vargas.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. That misses. 2-0. Here it comes. 2-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Byron Buxton now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Buxton.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He was a double play victim last time around. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get things started now in the bottom of it.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Blanton set. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Pedro Alvarez. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Boshier.
Yulieski Gurriel will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Line toward right center. Piscotty is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in, Jed Jerko, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. David Robertson enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
30, David Robertson.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty looks up. And they have taken the lead. Now to the plate as Dribble Cabrera. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So stepping in, John Ryan Murphy. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 tie in the top of the 9th. Luke Gregerson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Luke Gregerson. This change for the Astros. Now playing first base, number 10. Julius P. Gurriel.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Cabrera. Fielded cleanly, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
standing in, Matt Duffy. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. In now, Jonathan Scope. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch of the at-bat. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 6-6 ball game. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to short. Machado has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he misses. 2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jason Castro. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Tony Sipp is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings.
Tony Sipp.
Now action in the bullpen. Their closer starts to get loose out there. Wilson Ramos will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, John Jay. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First offering on its way. In the air to right center. Piscotty's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Kenys Vargas. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Kenys Vargas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Cabrera scoops it up. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
Byron Buxton.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch. Byron Buxton stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And now I believe a balk has been called here as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Up next for Minnesota.
Striding into the box, Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Number 75 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
75. This change for the Astros. Now catching, number 46, Wilson Ramos.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen.
Here's the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of it.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Shot back up the middle. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 7-6 game. Stepping into the box, John Ryan Murphy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Duffy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. In the dirt here. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. But there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground up the middle. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Manny Machado now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Reed, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
79.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
At the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Strike called, 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Piscotty racing back. Ball game! Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.